Hello everyone. Today I am going to do another series, a new series for my video blog post, and it is going to be called Vincent Plays His Own Games. So, like I mentioned in my previous videos, I make games, and sometimes I wish there was a video about my game somewhere. So why not make my own videos? And then video of gameplay just by itself is kind of boring. So I'm just gonna play and then talk over it. In this case though, I basically what I'm doing is play the game before, and then after that I can comment on it because otherwise I get a little bit distracting playing and streaming at the same time. But yeah, that's a little bit difficult. Maybe once I learn how to do that, eventually I can do it. But now this is pre-recorded. I mean the game, not this, obviously. What am I saying? Okay, so yeah, like right now, what we're seeing is the first level. It's not really the first level; it's just the introduction. So this game is called Short Circuit, and I produced it for. This is for a game jam called 13 kilobyte JavaScript. So the game had to be made in JavaScript, and the entire code and everything within that game had to be 13 kilobyte or less. So what does that mean? It means that actually I could not really use like heavy graphics. I had to draw this kind of using canvas with circles, rectangles, and everything done by hand. And yeah, this is the result. The idea is that you're pushing blocks, and you see there's some like little lines everywhere that creates a circuit. And once the circuit is closed from the purple thingy to the exit, then you can exit. So if you want to check out the game, maybe you should pause the video and then just play before, because right now I'm just giving you the entire solution of the game. And the game is not very long, it's only like maybe 10 levels, I'm not sure. I forgot to count, but there's not a lot of levels. It's a short game, it's a small game, only 13 kilobytes. A little bit about the music. Yeah, the music is not very pleasant, and I didn't really compose the music. It's more like I created a generator for the music. So the music is kind of randomly generated, and the way it works is that you have like a series of notes that are completely random, and it's gonna keep repeating over and over. But as soon as you move a little bit, the music is going to have tiny variations, and that's the experience you get. So as you move, yeah, like the music varies a little bit. Yeah, I could not include any MP3 or any pre-recorded music because within 13 kilobytes you cannot have a lot. So yeah, the idea for the game, this is actually a game that I made something similar a long time ago, where you had to push blocks and create linking a circuit. Except that I never really follow up to that at that time, so I only made one level and then never really released that or anything. But the other version had a lot less complexity. There was only like maybe one or two blocks to move in that level, and that was about it. But the one thing that my previous game had, but this one doesn't have, is a story. So I decided to actually write a story before, and the story was very simple. So one country in so the world has been completely been overtaken by technology, and now like robots are controlling everything, and then it has to be stopped. Unfortunately, all the countries are very technological, so they cannot compete against the robots. But there's one country in this world that was like very far behind in terms of technological development, so they were able to resist the domination of the robots, and that country is Vietnam. Don't ask me why. This is like something I don't know. Kind of making fun of Vietnam. That's not good because I'm Vietnamese, but yeah, if you're Vietnamese, that's why you can make fun of them, right? But anyway, thanks to that, the Vietnamese were able to escape the grasp of technology, and then they created a little slime that we call slimy brain, and then the slime went into the machines and tried to take them apart, basically. So yeah, that game had a story. This one is pretty much the same, but it doesn't really have a story. I don't know. I think I would try to. If I were to evolve this game, I would try to add a little bit more mechanics. Because right now there's only one mechanic, which she's pushing the block and connecting the circuit. And I think that idea could be expanded a little bit further. Just like one of the game I created called World of Turtle. The World of Turtle started with just one mechanic, which is that when you step on something, it breaks. But later I decided to add a lot of things, and when I added like penguins and gorillas, that's when the game became really fun for me. And I think, oh yeah, we reached the end. So it just says you win, in case you haven't noticed. It says that. Nothing left to do, you can get out, and then you're just gonna restart in the beginning with a different color. Yeah. So, yeah, I will do another video blog post about games that I make myself, and also other people's game as well. And if you do have a game that you just made, like not something that's not like a commercial game or something, but just a small game that you made, maybe yourself by yourself or with some friends, and you like to send that to me over, and I would be happy to play that. My only thing is that it has to be either a web game or a game that I can run on a Mac, because I don't have a PC, and I have I use VirtualBox for PC stuff, and that's not good for playing games, let me tell you. So what else can I say? Yeah, please, come back next time, and we can maybe check out some other game. I'd love to go to make a video about World of Turtle at some point, but there's like 100 levels to go through, so I have to be mentally prepared for that one. But yeah, thanks for watching, and see you next time.